So there's a lot more talk in the church these days about evangelism. Some of that, no doubt, is a knee-jerk response to the apparent decline of the church. But as contributors to the book Anglican Evangelists, we're coming from a very different perspective. Our perspective is that the church needs evangelists for her own health as well as those outside of the church.
Evangelize or fossilize. Without evangelists, a church could easily become a fossil of the past. So the Church of England, like many other churches, need the gifting of the Holy Spirit to people who are going to be evangelists. And so any book that's written to help, rekindle the fire of God's love in the hearts of people, and for them to hear the calling and the blessing as evangelists is absolutely important.
In the past, I think we've got caught up in stereotype views of what it means to be an evangelist, but what this book opens up is the multitude of different ways in which God calls us to be evangelists.
An evangelist isn't a particular type of person. We come in all shapes and sizes, but we all have one thing in common. Like Peter and John before the Sanhedrin, we cannot help but speak of what we have seen and heard.
If you're part of a local church, then you'll probably experience lots of other things that are wonderful, such as teaching and fellowship and lots of encouraging things. But I wonder if you've ever been trained to share your faith. I think we don't do that. And that's why I think this is so important, that we can equip people, because once they feel confident in how to do it, they can then take that model and share it with other people.
As someone working within the Catholic tradition, I'm very keen to encourage both the specific charism of evangelism, but also to encourage the idea of the witnessing community, to make sure that everybody recognises that they've got some skin in this and that all of us can do evangelism just that little bit better.
The gospel is indeed good news in every and to every cultures. So no matter what that culture, Christ coming into it should mean good news. The opportunity for us is therefore to become so fluent in both the language of the gospel and the language of the culture that we are able to develop a narrative that holds them together in a way that gives life both to people and to the context.
But perhaps the most important part of it for me actually is about increasing the confidence of local churches and local Christians in having what I like to call everyday faith conversations. So enabling people to talk with their neighbour, their work colleague, whoever they meet, and simply share something of what their faith means to them and of the work that Jesus Christ has done in their life. And my prayer is that every baptised Christian will grow in their confidence to have everyday faith conversations.